Hey guys, today I'm going to be reviewing the two Fangshi 2x2s, the Fangshi ShiShuang and the Fangshi XingYu. So let's start off with the basic info first. The Fangshi ShiShuang comes in at $14 at thecubicle.us and the XingYu comes in at $12 at thecubicle.us. These cubes are both 50 millimeters, but you can also get the Fangshi ShiShuang for 55 millimeters if you have bigger hands. The feeling on the ShiShuang is very buttery smooth with a slight hint of crispiness, just like an oolong. So it is like very fast, and I can relate this to a very light oolong. Like an oolong, when you turn it, it feels a bit heavier, but just the feeling is very identical to the oolong. The XingYu is very smooth and scratchy and fast, but it's not like the ShiShuang at all. It has scratchy feeling, and it's very relatable to the Guangying or any other Fangshi 3x3. And I really like this feeling also because it's a very pleasant feeling to turn. Corner cutting on the ShiShuang is very good, and I think it's a bit too good because when you're trying to reverse cut because you undershoot, so like you accidentally do like this, and you're trying to get it down like this. So for example, if you want to solve it like this and then you accidentally like do that, it'll go like that and you'll kind of mess up your algorithms. So I think too good of a corner cutting isn't very good. So the XingYu is very good also. It's like almost the same. It's just a bit more snappier, as this is like very smooth corner cutting. This is very snappy and it feels like it has very hard plastic. The speed can always be determined by how much lube and what kind of lube you can put in. And I put in like a decent amount of Traxxas 50K and broke this in. And it became really fast and smooth. So the speed, it can do U2s really fine, really good. Yeah, sometimes even U3s if you go into layers that also turn the middle layers because it has more weight. So this is going to be a bit too uncontrollable for you. And for this cube, I would say it's a bit more controllable. Yeah, but it's also equally as fast. So I just put Traxxas 50K in the pieces and the core, which made it pretty slow in the beginning, but after I broke it in for a while, for like over months, it became really fast and uncontrollable. These cubes both catch and lock up from time to time, but not often. Like sometimes if I want to turn really fast and do awkward algorithms, I'll lock up, but if I turn regularly, like my light turning style, it doesn't usually lock up very much. And I can do algorithms pretty well on this. On this, it locks up a bit more because I don't know, it just doesn't flow as well as the ShiShuang. This one, when I'm doing algorithms, sometimes it'll get stuck, and then like I'll screw up my algorithms, which messes up my whole solves, considering 2x2s mostly based on algorithms. So lockups and catches do occur, and pops never happen on this. But like with loose tensions, the edge piece over there can pop out a bit, but you'll have to push that back in. This, with looser tensions, it could pop out like a whole layer, and it's really annoying because it does pop with loose tensions. So which one would I recommend? I would recommend the ShiShuang, and because the XingYu, it does lock up and pop even more than this. So definitely I would recommend this, but if you want to get a really good 2x2, like not a Fangshi 2x2, I would just recommend the Moyu 2x2 such as the Weipo or the Tangpo. And if you really want to be a good 2x2 or solver, I would recommend the Dian, because most professional 2x2 solvers use the Dian 2x2. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you on my next video.